Indiana Jones. It's a podcast about Indiana Jones. Every movie, 1 minute at a time. Indiana Jones Minute.
Welcome back to the Indiana Jones Minute. This is the show where normally we view and discuss the Indiana Jones films 1 minute at a time. My name is Tom Taylor.
My name is Pete Mummert.
My name is Gerald Christopher Marcus Porter.
Hey, Marcus is back. I like
Hey, good old Marcus. He's come out of the doldrums. Good to see you again.
The dumb drums.
Hey, we are here for a fun bonus episode. We are welcoming you to Indiana Jones and the Brackets of Madness.
Hey.
This is we were inspired, I guess, by March Madness, even though that was like a month ago, to rank the non-Indiana Jones characters from Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, to see who is our absolute favorite character besides Indiana Jones.
So I would just like to interject something here. Tom has lovingly created some brackets, and Jerry and I are coming in completely cold. So we're like you, listener. We don't know what he's cooked up or how quite this is going to work. So
I use numbers in a computer.
Well, and it's funny is of all the people who would use a sports paradigm.
Yeah.
Tom Taylor.
It is ironic.
Yes. Yeah.
Ironic Jones in the brackets of what the hell is going on. Well, here's what I did. I came up with a list of 48 characters. It's basically everybody I could think of. And I bounced the list off Jerry and Pete. And basically everybody we could think of from the three movies, give and take, a dead guy or something. I tossed them all into the Indytron 2600 to get them all randomized and everything. And apparently because of math, maybe you guys get this, 48 is either too many or too few names for all the names to fit in like the first round of brackets. So what is going to happen is whoever wins each matchup in the first round is going to then, in the next round, be pitted up against a character who's already there waiting for him. And those names, too, are completely randomized. I understand that, like, in sportsing things, they will sometimes, like, what you do is seed teams, like the better teams, maybe, like they're waiting for you, like, on the next round or something. This is all totally random, but my feeling is that this is still a fair and fun way to do it. I think it's going to work out. I think it's going to be weird. And I guess the way we'll do it is, there's three of us. We're not always going to agree between two characters, but I think we'll just,
yeah, we'll take majority rules.
Yeah, it's democratic, man.
Yeah.
And so what are we grading them on? Like, how do they quote win the match?
I think it's maybe we don't put many rules to it. I think it's just like, hey, and I'm this is not a matchup. I'm just making this up off the top of my head. Satipo and Barranca, who's your favorite? Who's better? Who should who do we love more? Who's more important to us?
Like that psychology test where what's the first thing that pops into your head?
Sure. A little bit. And though this is randomized and I have seen the list, Jerry and Pete have not. I know that some of these are going to be completely easy no-brainers and some are going to weigh on our souls. We're going to go to bed later tonight and be like, I can't believe I had to choose. I can't believe, did I do the right thing? I don't think I can. I have to apologize to everybody. I don't know if I did the right thing.
Okay.
So this should be interesting.
Yeah.
I hope. Unless you guys have any other questions, I just say we dive right into it.
I'm ready to dive.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go straight down the list.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but sure.
This is going to be crazy and scary. Okay. First matchup, I guess we call it. First matchup, Satipo and Chatter Lal.
Oh, Chatter Lal for me.
See, this is already interesting.
Yeah.
I think wait, really?
Yeah.
This is going to be hard because Satipo is just it's like saying, like a stormtrooper or, some cooler guy from Force Awakens or something. Like, it's Raiders. Satipo is Raiders.
See, I'm not going to
Wow.
go by that. I'm not going to go by
that-
Was that random? Wow, because the first one is like
I know.
a heavy knock on Nolan because because Chatter Lal, I feel like we're all basing what I like about Chatter Lal is almost like what he could have been.
Yeah, we talked a lot about that.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, and so especially when you talk about Chatter Lal's flaccid demise, which is barely even a demise or demise.
Yeah.
Man, it's like the guy's still alive.
Yeah.
He's actually still alive.
Yeah. He does not get spikes through his face.
No, he's the ex-wife.
Yeah.
Demise.
He also doesn't have an iconic line that people quote constantly.
Yeah.
Throw me the idol, I throw you the whip.
But he's just so suave when he's in the movie. Like
he is.
He's got a really good outfit.
Yeah.
See, but that's what's so. Chatter Lal. I feel like Chatter Lal is like maybe in this case they're Duke, and they're playing like Cleveland State or something in the March Madness. Like you go, Chatter Lal, he's supposed to be great. He's coming in, he's solid, he's really smooth. And then you're like, well, no, he's supposed to be great. And so you're kind of like, you're expecting Duke to be terrific in the March Madness. And you're like, you know what? I'm going with Cleveland State. I'm going with Satipo. I'm going with Satipo. I am going with Satipo. Satipo wins that round.
Wait a second. Oh, okay. Does that mean that I pick Satipo?
Yeah, you choose the winner here.
Well. So you said that's a no-brainer, Pete, and you chose Chatter Lal.
Yeah, I like the suave Chatter Lal. Even though he didn't live up to
suave Chatter Lal.
Yeah.
We all like the suave Chatter Lal. But if we're just talking about the first 17 seconds, fine. But I assume we're talking about the character in their entirety.
I feel like with this one, it's like a well-rounded character for what he is versus a character with a ton of potential that didn't get realized.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm not trying to talk you out of it. I'm just
no, I'm not. I'm sticking with Chatter Lal, but I'll take the defeat on this one.
It sounds like Satipo is winning this one, though.
Yeah, I think so.
It's 2 against 1. It always will be.
Yeah,
what?
It always
you're
will
the
be.
tiebreaker, right, Tommy?
Yeah,
I thought you were the tiebreaker. I thought you just broke the tie. Well, I don't know. Because I was leaning towards Satipo. Pete was doing Chatter Lal, and I think you just said Satipo.
Yeah,
Satipo.
Okay.
And I just wrote him down on the piece of paper in the next little brackety poo.
Okay.
All right.
It's official.
All right.
What's
round 2. This is fun already. We're having fun, right?
Wait, round 2 or?
Well, no. I mean, whatever. Match 2. What do we call these things? The next 2 sets of little names on the little fork that's coming off the line.
Games.
Yeah.
Yes, games.
I don't know. I'm picturing them like in a boxing ring or something. We're just
we'll call it matchup 2 or something.
Matchup.
Yeah.
Okay, matchup 2. Vogel or Fogel, whichever way you want to go, and Fedora. Now there's a no-brainer just because I don't like Fedora.
Yeah. Is it Fedora Ravenwood or is it Fedora Mystery She Wrote? Murder She Wrote.
Whatever that guy is we saw in the movie.
No, I would go with Fogel on that too.
I'm going with Fogel on that too, but
all right.
I'm not. It's one of those. It's like you would think it would have been a blowout.
Yeah,
but it was. It's like Fogel won by like 10 points.
Yeah, he won on points. It wasn't.
Yeah, he was exactly.
He won
it wasn't. He won on app. Because once again, we have a little bit of that Chatter Lal problem where he's cartoonish.
Yeah. All right, next match. Or meetup, whatever. Next smooching fest. We've got Musgrove, little bow tie, Tannis development proceeding, all that, versus our buddy the Scrum Chum, Pat Roach.
Oh, is that a question?
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, that's kind of got to. Okay.
Yeah.
Musgrove. No, just kidding.
Nah.
I just put his name down.
Although for a AAA school, Musgrove is great.
I agree.
Oh, totally.
I love Musgrove, but you can't.
I feel bad
go up
having
against
to knock
the
him out.
Scrum Chum. Yeah.
I feel bad having to knock. I feel like I don't know. There should almost be like a losers round.
Like you would be pulling the rope to help Musgrove up rather than pulling the rope to kill Musgrove.
That's right.
Right. Okay, next match. This one's interesting. Barranca versus Willie.
Oh, geez, that's wow.
That's a
No,
little
that's-
weird, isn't it?
It is weird, but Barack is still for me the hero of Raiders. So he was the one guy trying to protect the artifacts.
Yeah, I would never
I'm
try to
on
talk you
Baraka.
out of that, Pete.
I love Willie, but nope, I'm going Baraka.
This is the easiest one I've had yet. Baraka.
All right.
Yeah, that's
All right.
not. I mean, yeah.
I agree. I just do. I feel a little strange knocking Willie out so early.
Yeah, I do
But
too.
that's what
Wait,
happens.
really?
A little bit. I mean, we came to appreciate her in some ways over
Yeah.
the course of Temple of Doom.
No,
and,
I came to appreciate Kate Capshaw.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I came to
didn't-
appreciate Willie, but
I think it's gonna be
perhaps
all
I was alone in that.
You still
yeah.
play with Tinker Toys.
Okay, I like this next one. Larry from accounting. For anyone who doesn't remember, that's the guy Onum Shiva. He gets his heart ripped out. Versus Lao She.
Ooh.
You got to go with the outfit and the poise and the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lao
Yeah.
She's
Antidote.
pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lao She.
Larry's
Lao
kind of
She.
a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
He kind of is. Look scared and scream a lot.
Yeah.
He's a one-trick pony.
Oh, here we go. This one's stupid. Okay, Pat Roach from Temple of Doom as the slave driver versus the dog Indiana.
Mm.
I had to get it to 48.
The dog Indiana's like the husky, right? You kind of see
Yeah.
him
Or
for a quick
Malamute,
second.
yeah.
In,
I think he's
yeah,
literally in one shot.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Last
Crusade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
like
know
in the-
how to do this because I would never want to vote against an adorable dog, but
No,
Yeah.
it feels wrong.
it's
doesn't
also
it?
the Pat
Yeah.
Roach.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Pat Roach. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at
I'm
myself.
going to
in the
go
mirror
with
after
Pat
that,
Roach too.
God, is it conceivable that we could end up with Pat Roach versus Pat Roach?
but-
Oh my gosh.
It's like when you play Street Fighter and it's like Doll Sim versus Doll Sim. It's like he's wearing different outfits.
Yeah. He's got the blue tunic.
That's not. I
versus
mean,
the
that's
red
not
one.
surprising. We really like Pat Roach.
Yeah,
I mean, the
we
one
do.
Pat Roach that's a little funky is the one in Last Crusade. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if he made it to the tournament, but
Yeah.
the World War I flying ace Pat Roach.
Right.
Yeah.
I will tell you now, I don't think it's a spoiler, and he does not make the cut because he's not really in the movie.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had Susie Cute Skirt on the list at one point, but she's not really in the movie either. Okay. Baby Porkins versus Sala from Last Crusade. Sala and Marcus are both on this twice.
Wait a minute. Okay. Baby Porkins. Yeah.
Yeah.
From
Right.
Sala from Last Crusade. Because it's terrible. I was thinking Major Eaton,
I know.
but it's Baby Porkins.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's- yeah.
Versus
From Last
Sala
Crusade.
from Last Crusade. I'm gonna go with God, Pete, you go first.
What was Baby Porkins' real name? Was it Herman?
Yeah. it's
Herman.
Herman.
Herman's Horsick?
Herman's
Yeah.
Horsick. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Herman doesn't have a lot to offer the world, I feel.
He really
at least
doesn't.
from his character in the movie. I'm gonna have to as much as I think Sala stumbles, I would have to go with Sala on this one.
Fair enough. I agree.
God, that's really tough because I like when he goes, Marcus Brody, sir. And then
or when he says, "And I'm his."
Yeah.
I'm his. But see, I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go with Baby Porkins.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Oh, that's strange.
It
Yeah,
is.
that is
It is
strange.
strange. It is strange. But when we're talking about, look, I don't like Baby Porkins. Okay, but
Yeah.
when we're talking about like sort of the character, at least because it was Last Crusade,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little of the Chatter Lal thing. It's a little bit of the Chatter Lal problem. Like it's
Yeah.
Well, I can't really go into. I'm like the Fonz. He can't apologize. You know, it's like, Richie, I'm
I'll see Baby Pro.
Yeah,
Baby
I'm kind of like.
Pro.
I kind of. It's like. It's like I lose Sala.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't say I like Sala unless I lose Sala.
I would argue that even a diluted Sala is still Sala.
Yeah. More so than Marcus too.
I'm going to go with Baby Porkins. I understand
Really?
that it's a little weird, but I'm going to go with that. Look, he won the round. Salah won the round anyway,
He did.
so that's fine.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
It's a symbolic vote.
All right, fair enough. Okay, short round versus Marcus from Last Crusade.
Oh, no
This is
brainer for me.
interesting.
Oh yeah,
That's short round.
This is interesting. No,
Is it
that's
really?
not
Wow.
interesting.
Is
Yeah,
that
no,
easy?
that's
I
that
love short
easy.
round. I adore short round. Like,
I
I'll
do
tell
too,
you
but
what,
still,
I know
it's
I'm in
like
the
I'm looking
minority, but-
Marcus in the eye and going, no.
Yeah, I'm looking Marcus
See
and
what the
his
line about potatoes.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It's exactly what this is a no-brainer. As a matter of fact, I'd say you could take Marcus from Last Crusade and you could give me all 47 other characters on that list. And
Well, you did
all
just
of them
knock
are
him
going to
out.
beat Marcus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of them are going to beat Marcus in Last Crusade for me.
All right.
And short rounds, that's like that's a blowout. Win by
Yeah.
42.
Yeah, that is. That's
Yeah.
like Golden State is playing Cleveland State.
Easy.
All right. Okay, this next one is a perfect example of it's obvious who the winner is, but I feel bad for the loser. Marion Ravenwood versus Wuhan.
Wait, which Marion Ravenwood?
Ooh. Well,
Oh, well,
Raiders or-
we haven't
We're-
we don't have Crystal
Yeah.
Skull.
Oh,
in
okay.
this yet.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So,
we
yeah.
don't have it. Yeah. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Wuhan is kind of the all hat, no cattle to me. Like I love the idea of Wuhan,
Yeah.
but I feel like he doesn't live up to. Like he doesn't. I don't know. I love
better
his.
to
Live
think
up to- I
about.
mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like him better on paper.
But I will give him this. At least in Temple of Doom, they don't explain every single thing about Wuhan. To
That's
us.
true. That's
Yeah.
good.
He
That's
just
good.
says,
Yeah.
what is it? Into the great unknown. I go
Yeah.
first.
No, I
Yeah.
love that might be one of my favorite lines in the entire, quadrilogy, whatever. it is.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still, I feel like other than that, I can't vote for, it, especially against Marion.
Yeah, come on.
Well, no. Yeah,
on.
no. Obviously, that's Marion. Yeah.
All right. How about here we go. Blumbert versus the Grail Knight.
Ooh,
That's a
God,
pretty
was
good
that?
one.
Yeah, was that random?
That's random, yeah.
They're both kind of
Wow.
like doddering old men.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
British dudes, doddering
Yeah.
old British.
Well,
Well,
Blumbert's
I
not
mean,
so doddering. He's
No, I
on the
guess he's
ball.
not that doddering.
nah,
Yeah.
but the Grail Knight isn't British.
We can't just
Yeah.
kick
That's
Joel
the whole
out.
thing.
That's my Blumbert impression.
Um,
I had a lot of frustration with the Grail Knight, didn't I?
You did.
yeah,
I really
you
don't
did.
like the Grail Knight, do I?
And that's
I think he's more problematic than he's worth. Maybe I might say Blumbert. I have no problems with Blumbert at all,
Huh.
Blumbert's ridiculous.
Yeah. I've
except for that.
I mean, he's ridiculous. He's kind of sitting there doing the whole thing at the dinner, and then he shows up at the end and he's kind of like fire, and I just stop.
He's the closest thing to an Eaton or a Musgrove that we have in that movie, and he's at the end of the
Yeah.
table that's trying to have an adult conversation. It
Yeah.
would be cool
yeah.
if we weren't getting distracted by monkey brains.
See,
and stuff.
he needed to slam his hand down on the table and tell the other side of the table to knock it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm.
In
You
the
know
name
what?
of Her Majesty the Queen. Shut up.
I'm going with the Grail Knight.
All right.
Wow, this one's down to me.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
look.
Everyone look
This
at
is a
Pete.
tough. This is a tough one. This is a tough one because there's a lot of silliness
Yeah.
surrounding the Grail Knight, and he's ridiculous. But I think the one saving grace is I like when I like there's a moment or two where he gets serious and he's like kind of like I don't remember. He sucks too. I don't remember. I just lost my track. I don't like Blumbert more than I don't
Yeah.
like the Grail Knight.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
I like them both, but I don't like them both a lot. But I think I like the Grail Knight more than I like Blumbert too.
Okay. We'll get the
Yeah.
fewest letters if we put in the Grail Knight.
I don't know. That'd be
That's
interesting.
actually true. I don't know either.
Well, the only tough thing on this is Blumbert is completely inconsequential to the
That's
movie.
true.
You just don't really
Yeah.
need him. But the Grail Knight is like one of the most remembered characters of the Last
Yeah.
Crusade.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
true.
so it's-
of the
that's-
entire trilogy.
Yeah, and that's what's
should-
kind of
They should both be cooler than they are.
yes.
Yeah.
They're both a little
Or they should,
underserved.
or neither one should be in the movies,
Yeah,
which would be
that.
fine too. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next matchup. Oh, this one's actually really tough for me. Kazum, and I tried as hard as I could to find this guy's name. Katanga's first mate. I found him. Where? There.
Yeah. No, he's.
I
yeah,
love both of these
that's-
guys.
Yeah.
He's
I do
he's
too.
Chocolate Mousse from Top
Yeah.
Secret.
Wait, did we
Yeah.
decide that's literally him?
Yes.
That's actually
I
the
don't
same
remember.
actor?
Yes.
Oh, that's incredible. Gosh, that's great.
Yeah. I'm going with him. I'm going with the first mate on the Bantu Wind
All
over
right.
Kazum.
So I think I got to go. I like them both a lot. This
Mm.
one's a tough one for me, but Kazum is a lot more consequential, and Kazum seems like he's so fleshed out. I like Kazum a lot. I just don't know enough about the other guy.
I know that I should go with Pete on this because he's right. That Kazum is just flat out more of a character. He does more. He's more fully realized, and I actually like him. But Katanga's first mate is so cool,
He
Yeah.
is.
and he's such a
Yeah.
good. Like everybody on Katanga's ship is awesome,
I
Yes.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's such an awesome moment too. Again, like just that interchange. I found him where there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm the tiebreaker, aren't I?
Yeah.
Curse you both.
Well, and let me just say, Kazum, I like him, but he's got some weird things going on. Like
We didn't
he's-
totally
you-
figure
you
him
talk-
out, did we?
No,
Yeah.
and you're saying he's a flushed out character, and I'm like, yeah, he's like semi flushed down.
Well, I said fleshed out, but he might be
flushed
flushed out
out.
as well. Yeah. But I feel like this one doesn't have a wrong answer, Tom. Like I don't feel like you're gonna fail by choosing either.
I'm going with my heart and not necessarily my head, and I'm saying Katanga's first mate.
Okay, I think that's a solid choice.
Okay. I
Yeah.
feel good. Thank you for saying that, Pete. Okay. Again, I had to get it to 48. We have Sala from Raiders versus Forrestal, who somehow counts as a character in my book.
I'll be
I like
honest.
that.
Forrestal would have beaten for me about half the people in this so far, but he's never gonna
Yeah.
beat Sala from Raiders.
Yeah. Well, the best thing about these, characters, the Wuhans and the first mate on the Bantu Wind and the Forrestal, is that you're going with your head canon
Mhm.
and the
Yeah.
30 some years that you've
Yeah.
had to So I mean,
And it's good because we haven't gotten a Phantom Menace Indiana Jones where we have
Yeah.
baby first mate.
right.
Oof.
Oof.
Right.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Stop it.
You're hurting Jerry's
Um,
feelings.
I'm with Pete. Forrestal would beat half the people on the list for me
Yeah.
too. I mean, first of all, he beat Indiana Jones to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
actual, the site.
Yeah, but
The-
a little
the-
tortoise
the-
in the hair sort of thing there, Jerry.
No, it's true. He didn't ultimately beat Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
But
But that look he gives him.
yeah,
That's incredible.
and that that like
yeah.
yeah.
That sticks with you.
that
Yeah.
sticks with you. But obviously, I'm gonna go with the Raiders of the Lost Ark Sala.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. He's fantastic. He's one of the best
I have a
parts of
feeling
that movie.
he's gonna be a
He's one
final
of the
four
yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't bother looking up this guy's name, but we have Dan Aykroyd versus Elsa. What's Dan Aykroyd's name? Why didn't I look that up? I just wanted to call him Dan
on a
Aykroyd.
cargo full of live poultry. What is his name?
That doesn't need to be.
Anyway, it's him.
I like that you didn't look it up. It's
Okay.
Dan Aykroyd.
I'm not even gonna look it up. Okay, Dan Aykroyd versus Elsa.
Wow.
That one's a lot harder than I would think it might be.
Yes.
Yeah,
That one's really, really tough because
I love that little sing-song thing he does.
Yeah.
I like how
Weber.
weird.
and it's fun that he's Weber. Yeah, Weber.
He's just peculiar.
Yeah.
And it's fun and weird that he's in the movie at all.
Yeah.
It's fun and weird that he's in the movie at all. And
But
I mean,
I actually
he's-
like Elsa though. I know we
Yeah.
had problems with her. We didn't quite get why she was there
Yeah.
and stuff, but I do like her. I don't want to just brush her under the rug in favor
I like
of
her too.
Elwood Blues.
You know what's tough about this is Dan Aykroyd has 0 strikes against him.
That's
Whereas
true.
Elsa has some detriments, some strikes against her.
Well, it's like
But
Satipo
Elsa's
versus
also-
Chatter Lal or something. It's like screen
Elsa
time.
also had a
Yeah.
double and a single, whereas Weber hasn't gotten on base.
Yeah.
So the no strikes may not be enough.
I think I have to go with Elsa. Feels a little
Yeah,
weird,
I think
but
I think I do
it.
too. I think I do too.
I get okay. All right, fair enough. You convinced me.
Okay.
It's a little weird, but I got to do it.
I like though
Elsa.
just the idea of a weird little character that shows up for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Like I
And
love it.
You know
If he'd
what
been
the-
going up against a lot of other people, he would have won too.
Yeah. Like, okay, just for fun, what if it was him versus Forrestal?
I'd have to go with Forrestal, I think.
I
I'd
think I
go
would
with
too.
Forrestal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like Forrestal is like the Gonk droid or something. He's the power
Yeah.
droid versus
Yeah.
like Tarkin or something.
Right.
Yeah, I might have to go with
Right.
the power droid. Jesus Louise.
Right. Right.
Oh God, this
Wait,
one's really
wait,
tough.
really? Wait, I love
What?
Tarkin.
I love Tarkin too, but I mean,
No, I do too. Yeah.
anybody from like the Sandcrawler, that silver Death Star droid
Mhm.
in the Sandcrawler might be my favorite character in any movie. He's there
Yeah.
for like an instant. He's got that weird, cool voice. He's got a
Yeah.
weird, sad droid dignity to him. I love that guy.
He's like Johnny Punch droid.
Yeah. Okay, this one's going to drive me insane a little bit, I think. And I feel like it'll drive you guys insane too. Jock versus the Imam.
Hmm. Come.
Come, look at sit down. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. Two like real, like, yeah, you could quote both those guys all day long. You'd be saying the same things over and over again, but you'd have fun doing it. They're both like really small roles, both kind of important, both like memorable, and they stand out and they're cool.
That's one of the hardest ones
Yeah.
because Jock's sitting there fishing.
Yeah.
And then he throws his rod in the water when he can't.
Yeah.
Like, it's like he senses danger, and he kind of doesn't want to. Like, and he's like, "Jock, start
Yeah.
the engine,"
I
and he's like,
just-
"Oh, but I got something."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Can you imagine you're fishing in South America, like
Who knows what he
some
caught?
yes, some tributary of the Amazon."
Yeah.
You know,
But to me, a lot of the magic of Raiders is that mysticism and that
Mhm.
weirdness. And the Imam, just to me, that blue room with the telescope and the
Right.
stars.
Yeah.
Like that's everything I love about Raiders
That
right
whole
there.
scene
I'm
is so
going with the
awesome.
Imam.
yeah.
Yeah. I think I agree with you, Pete.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's tough. I guess I'll go with the Imam too.
Okay.
And he kind of gets the peculiar, shows up for a minute or two and is memorable and is just
Yeah.
weird, but it works beautifully.
Yeah.
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 Doug Henning. I should have just written Doug Henning.
Doug Henning. You know, the thing is though, so who's a character of these three movies that is like that and sucks? Like
Wow.
because we've had maybe 4 of them now.
Mhm.
And we like them all. You know, we like
Mhm.
all the characters that show up for just a little tiny
Well,
vignette.
Bloomberg's. I don't know if I love Bloombert.
Yeah, he's
Mm.
he's
Gosh,
silly.
To me,
I
he's
like
the
him a lot more
weakest
than
of
you
the
guys
links. Yeah, you do.
I think you like him because of the
Sorry.
other movies he's in.
Yeah, I feel like that.
No,
too.
that is a
Yeah.
huge part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he's a good presence. He doesn't do anything.
No,
wrong.
I don't dislike him. I like him. Yeah, I just don't
He
like
just
him.
doesn't. He doesn't add anything. He doesn't do anything. He adds an air of colonialism.
It's not his fault though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
This is something though
I
I feel like we should keep in mind for Crystal Skull. Is off the top of my head, I can't think of like little weird characters like this that just add color
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and life to the movie that Crystal Skull had.
That's right.
All right. Here we go. Roscoe versus Henry Jones Sr.
Wow.
Everyone's thinking really hard,
Yeah.
searching their souls.
Roscoe. Roscoe versus Wow. Okay.
Roscoe versus the literal bony finger.
Yeah.
That's the name of his
Well,
first adventure.
go with Henry Jones Sr. on this.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with
that's
Henry Jones Sr. as well.
You have to go with Henry.
Okay, and this, I swear I did not plan this. This is all random. Barranca, the monkey owner, Vic Tablin's second appearance in Raiders, versus the monkey.
Oh, I've got to go with the monkey.
Wow.
I think I do too.
Yeah, but that's one you don't want to lose. You don't want that. You're
I
like,
know,
can't we
there's a lot
take
of
him
those.
and like
Yeah.
put him against Blumberg
Yeah.
or something? Can't we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the monkey too.
Okay.
But I don't like it.
Yeah, it's weird.
I
They're
don't
all
like
weird.
it.
You
Yeah,
shouldn't have
they're
done
all
this. This is
weird.
making us feel weird. I
Yeah.
apologize to everybody.
This is the madness part.
Okay, that was the end of our first round.
Oh.
So now
So I
everybody
don't-
what?
I don't know if you had this in mind, but I do think we should have a like a, what are they called? A losers. I've never lost, so I don't know what that other,
Yeah.
that other table is.
Lose? What is this lose you speak of?
Losers. No, maybe we should take the top one or two or something against from the ones who've been vanquished from our first round and pit them against. I don't know. Let's just remember them fondly.
Sure. Okay, so everybody we just picked is now facing somebody who is sitting there waiting for them already.
Okay.
Thanks to the Indytron 2600. So now the first of those we have is Satipo versus Donovan.
Some of these are hard.
Yeah.
Actually, almost all of these are hard.
I think this one's pretty clear to me, actually.
Really?
I think I have to say Satipo.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
he's-
saying Satipo.
Yeah, he's not on the screen for that long, but he's such a strong presence,
Yeah.
and he's got like a lot of like just key moments in that like 10 minutes that he's in the movie.
That's true. I like Donovan more than you guys, but I feel like Donovan kind of goes out with a whimper too. Like he doesn't really,
Yeah,
not with a whimper, but he doesn't like his turn isn't
right.
as much as I'd like to. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Satipo.
Donovan is 2-dimensional and wooden, and I kind of feel like that would be okay if I fully bought into the fact that he was drawn that way on purpose or something, but I don't.
Right.
God, I love his apartment and
Oh, sure.
he gets out the champagne.
No, I
and
do.
the-
He's
I don't
great.
dislike
He's
him.
great there.
Yeah.
He's really odd at the very end of Last Crusade. Like his final scenes, he's kind of strange. He's like, well, which one is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then he's just like, well, it's clear. And then he just picks it up and drinks, and he kind of says a few things.
Yeah.
I understand they're trying to show that he's just hell bent, on fire and monomaniacal, and it's his own greed that does him in. He's blind by the end of the movie.
Right.
Yeah, but yes,
Just like Satipo.
I think that's okay, but I think Satipo does it.
It's interesting if both those characters, turn on Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Satipo a little bit on a dime.
Yeah, he does it so well.
Yeah.
Satipo, I think it was a crime of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if Satipo ever would have turned on Indy. He just saw his chance,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like right there.
There's like imminent death mixed with, hey, I got this thing in my hands.
But
Yeah.
I wonder, like, I wonder if a lot of the magic of Raiders 2 is that people like Satipo are in the movie for 8 minutes instead of like if Satipo had been in the whole movie, if we would have been like, oh yeah, that's Satipo guy.
Yeah, he shows up
Like
in
when we found out,
Cairo or something.
Like we learned all kinds of other stuff about him. It's like, great,
No,
whatever.
sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, what's interesting is Indy works for Donovan, but Satipo works for Indy.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And everybody screws Indy over.
He's the middle manager.
He is. Okay.
So that's a unanimous Satipo, right?
Yeah. Satipo's moving on. He's already beaten Chatter Lal and Donovan. Look at him go. All right. Now we got Vogel versus Mola Ram.
Ooh.
That's not even. That's for me. That's a gimme. That's
Yeah, I don't know why we're
Rob.
thinking.
Wait, who is it?
Jerry's thinking though.
He is.
Well, who are you guys thinking?
Mola
Rob.
Pulls the dude's heart out while he's still alive and everything. He's got a big
Wow,
hat
I was
with
thinking.
horns and a
I
little
was
head on
thinking
it.
Vogel.
Really? Jerry Porter?
Wow.
Mola Ram is just, he's like an R-rated bad guy from Scooby Doo.
Yeah, but he's cool. He's
I mean, all the way down to his like cackle. Is just like.
He's got a pretty good cackle.
He does an amazing cackle. No, he's got a lot of charisma too.
He's not the best, but he's better than Vogel. Vogel's just a Nazi.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll go Mola Ram.
Fine.
You can go Vogel. You will lose if you go
Yeah,
Vogel.
I already wrote
it's
down
just-
Mola Ram. You can say whatever you want. Okay. Oh, I don't like this one. Katanga versus Pat Roach, the Scrum Chum.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
Damn.
This is awful. We lose no matter
Wait,
what
Pat
we do.
Roach, is it like the actual first original Pat Roach?
Yeah.
Oh,
That should be this should be the
no.
championship round.
I know.
Yeah. This is, oh my God. This is like
Wow.
Michael Jordan versus Michael Jordan.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is why you seed the entries so you don't have the
I
the
don't know.
clash of the Titans in round 2.
Well, next time.
Wow.
Oh my God. This was random.
Yep.
You
I
know
don't
what?
even know.
You know what? I'm going to take the first step. I'm going to go Katanga.
Okay. Interesting. I
Yeah.
was leaning that way too. Because he's awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was kind
'cause
of leaning
he's,
to Katanga too, but God, Pat Roach.
I know.
He's just so happy to
know.
I
fight.
still have another Pat Roach in there. He's still floating
Yeah.
around as a
Yeah, but
Indian slave driver.
It's
I
not,
don't like that. I don't like
it's not the scrap chap,
Yeah.
scrum chum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's- I think-
Danny Donnybrooker.
Yeah. I got to go Katanga too, though.
Okay. He's
Wow.
a rock. Katanga's he's
Yeah.
got the sweater, he's
Yeah.
got the hat,
Yeah,
the rakish
he's
angle.
got the salute.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That salute is
I killed him.
maybe the best moment in any of the movies.
I don't know how you do that.
I know.
Like every
know.
time I see it, I just see your mouth turns like bird like. It just forms like the perfect whoever you're channeling.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Barranca versus Chen, Lao Che's son.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Bronco.
That's Barranca.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Lao Che versus Wheezy, the skinny kid who shows up in the Indian village.
I'm glad for another easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God. Oof, not breaking a sweat.
Sorry, Lao
Yeah.
Che. No, just kidding. Okay, Lao Che goes. Okay. All right. Pat Roach again, the slave driver, versus the Sultan of what? Hatay? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Alexi Sales.
I'd go Pat Roach, the slave driver.
God, that's a tough one because I don't really like that Pat Roach.
I kind
But-
of liked him, like the Episcopal guy from Wales or
Oh,
whatever who shows up.
that's
and-
right. God, we've been doing this a long time. I kind of want to say
I'm a-
Pat Roach because I'm still bruised from Katanga.
Yeah, I kind of want to
Yeah.
say Pat Roach just because I don't, it's like they're cousins.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, like okay, well, you're okay, but we're gonna get you in because of
Yeah.
who your brother was. Yeah, I'll go with the Pat Roach, the slave driver.
All right. I think I will too. What do you say, Pete?
Yeah, I'm Pat Roach.
Okay. Oh, we know this guy. Belloc, Renee Belloc versus Sala from Last Crusade.
Wow.
Belloc is my choice to go all the way, actually.
I would
so
be
I'm-
Yeah.
amazed if
That's
Belloc
easy,
didn't
Belloc.
go very far on this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. That's a no-brainer, Belloc.
Okay. Moving right along.
I mean, Belloc's a complete package. He's suave. He's cool. He's smart.
He's one of the best
He's-
characters out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
handled so well.
he's evil, kind of,
But he's not. I don't know if he's
Yeah.
that much more evil than Indy. He's just like
Yeah.
he's a slightly darker version of Indy.
Yeah.
Or you might say a shadowy reflection.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And they treat him well. He doesn't. There's not like a big music sting when he enters the room or anything. He just walks in.
No, yeah.
That's the only thing he's missing.
He's
I
looking
know.
smooth.
And when he dies, it doesn't go dun 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 dun.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. Again, this was not planned. Short round versus the Maharaja, just like it was in the movie.
Yeah, that
Wow.
one's not hard for me either.
Yeah, that one's not hard for me.
No.
That's short round.
Short round. Yeah.
In my country, I get beaten by a young Asian boy with a hat. Okay. Oh my God. Oh no. Marcus from Raiders versus
Ooh.
Marion Ravenwood.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to answer that one.
Yeah, nothing's coming out.
Do you want to lose your left arm or your right arm?
Yeah, it's just
Like-
dust. Well, I mean, my name isn't Gerald Christopher Marion
No, you could have.
Yeah.
Porter. Yeah. All right. I'll go through it. I'll go
Okay.
through it. I'm gonna say Marion
Okay.
because she's so amazing,
Mm-hmm.
and she actually is amazing with a lot more screen time than
Yeah.
Marcus has.
Yeah.
So she's like sprinting and also running a marathon.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
she's doing,
yeah.
but she's amazing, and over a wide swath of the movie, where Marcus has like 4 or 5 minutes, and he's amazing.
As incredible as Marcus is, if that role somehow didn't work, the movie would still be okay. But if
Mhm.
Yeah.
Marion doesn't work, the movie doesn't work.
Right.
No,
So I
absolutely.
have to say Marion also.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys decided it. I can sit this. I can abstain. No.
You shouldn't even answer. You should just,
I think I would have to go with Marion too.
Okay.
Like as much as I love Marcus, you're right. Like,
yeah.
you can't do it without Marion.
I mean, Marcus is.
He's the king. He's so
Yeah,
awesome.
I would say
Yeah.
he's essentially my favorite character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And yet you just killed him.
and yet I just well, that just goes to show you how much I appreciate Marion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Grail Knight versus Eaton. Old Porkins from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I'm gonna go with.
I gotta go with Porkins.
I think
I gotta
am
go
too.
with Porkins. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going with Porkins.
He's a nuts on the subject.
He's a truly great character.
And you know what I love about Porkins? He absolutely interrupts
Yeah.
the other guy. He goes, "What we're saying,"
Yeah.
he just totally shoves him out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Secret chamber. Okay. Half-breed versus Katanga's first mate.
I think that half breeds makes it to the second round
Yeah.
already.
Yeah,
He's
Halfrey
great.
makes it to the second round.
Thank the
Oh,
Indian
it's a-
2600.
Another a no brainer for me. That's got to be
Yeah.
Katanga's mate.
Yeah, it's Katanga's first mate.
We don't have to waste time on this. Okay. Sala from Raiders versus Panama Hat. That also is a
Yeah,
no-brainer.
I mean,
Yeah, that's not
Sala
even a
from
question.
Raiders.
Okay. Ooh. Well, not ooh. Tote versus anybody. I could say any name. Tote versus Elsa.
Yeah, Tote's basically he's like the wild draw 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tote
It's weird
versus
though. Like
Elsa.
I was gonna say, I feel like we're being misogynistic because we're knocking out all the women, but then that kind of makes me realize there are only like 3 women in these movies.
That's kind of true.
Well, Marion
And Marion just
Ravenwood
beat one of our
just
favorite
beat
characters. Yeah.
of all
no,
time.
I agree with that, but it's amazing how few. It's almost like Star Wars. I didn't think of this as being
Mm-hmm.
so male centric like Star Wars, but it really kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tote.
Tote.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest characters ever.
You know what's funny is I feel like at the end we're gonna have Belloc, Toad,
Yeah, we easily could.
Marion,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sala from Raiders.
Okay. The Imam versus Cao Khan, Lao Che's other kid.
That's the Imam.
That's the
Yeah,
Imam.
the Imam.
Come.
Yeah.
Sit down. Dietrich versus Henry Jones Sr. Again, part of me wants to say Dietrich. I know Henry Jones is awesome, and he's like the star of his movie. I probably have to say Henry Jones.
I'm gonna go Henry.
Yeah, I'll go Henry too.
I just want to be loyal to Raiders, but yeah, Henry's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right. The monkey versus the shaman from Temple of Doom.
I'd have to go. I love the shaman. From
Yeah.
Temple of Doom.
I
love the monkey too, but I feel like the shaman really.
Yeah.
God,
was
that's
a
really
great part
tough.
of that movie.
I love the shaman too, but God, I love the monkey. I'm gonna go with the monkey.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's the
So you're
shaman.
the tiebreaker, Tom.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm saying shaman. I love the monkey too.
Yeah.
Monkey's got an arc. Well, the monkey's complicated.
Yeah.
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 Monkey had a hard.
Monkey's
had
a
hard road to
tragic
hoe.
figure.
The
Like, he's
monkey's got an
lured
arc.
into evil against his will.
Yeah. I love the nice lady. She gave me dates. I don't want to hurt her. What am I gonna do?
Oh, the
I'm gonna
monkey's
end it all.
female. Oh, that's another female we killed off.
Oh, that's right.
We killed Wheezy. I forgot about Wheezy.
Yeah.
Wheezy's also female.
That's true. We've only got one female left in the whole thing, I think.
Yeah.
Because that was the end of that round. We're moving on to the next one.
Wow.
Oh my God.
All right.
This is getting to the nitty gritty. Satipo versus Mola Ram.
Oh, Satipo.
Yeah.
There's no knit, no grit.
Yep.
Huh. That was a hard one for me.
What were you gonna say?
I would have to go Mola Ram, I think.
Okay. Hey, listen.
That's
Yeah.
cute of you, Pete.
It was safe because you guys had already picked Satipo. I still go Mola Ram.
Okay.
Well, okay. Do you like Mola Ram?
I do. I like Mola Ram a lot.
Like everybody in Temple of Doom, they could have done more with him. They
Welcome.
could have handled him better.
Yeah.
But I do like him.
Yeah.
He's a good presence.
Yeah.
He looks crazy. He's well acted.
Yeah.
All right. Katanga versus Barranca.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
That's Pete. That's Pete's Marcus.
It is. Yeah.
I can't answer this one.
I can take it. I kind of want to do that for you.
Oh,
You
man.
just ran into your nemesis.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, I know who I'm choosing.
Yeah, I'm choosing Katanga.
Me too. I'm so sorry,
Damn it.
Pete.
I am too. I love Barranca, but how you can't vote against Katanga?
You really can't vote against Katanga.
Uh-uh.
All right. Lao She versus Pat Roach, the slave driver.
I'm gonna go Lao She.
I think I am too.
Yeah, I'm going Lao She too.
And
Wow, that kind
Yeah.
of surprises me.
Yeah. look at
Well,
that.
here's what's tough. I mean, there's a lot of missed. Lao She versus the original Pat Roach.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That would have been hard.
That would have been a lot harder. Yeah.
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 That wouldn't have been harder. That would have been the original Pat.
That
Yeah, it
Roach.
would have been the original Pat Roach.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
This is hysterical to imagine. Belloc versus Short Round. I actually want to see that. Not even discussing this. I'm just writing down Belloc.
This was
Yeah.
another hard one for me because I love Short Round, but yeah, that's an
Yeah.
easy Belloc.
In the end, it's easy.
Yeah.
Marion Ravenwood versus Porkins. Major Eaton.
Yeah, Marion.
Okay.
Do you think they ever meet each other?
Yeah.
Oh, in heaven?
Like you think she like says hi to him after they have the little meeting on the steps?
Oh,
or-
maybe. Like maybe, or even like on the way in. Maybe she was with Indy
Yeah.
on the way in and said hello.
For some
Oh, so
reason, I
you're this
imagine
Porkins
him
guy.
at like Mutt's birthing.
Like you call it a birthday.
Yeah, really.
Oh, man.
Interrupting everybody.
Licking off the afterbirth lick.
Ah,
Licking
God.
afterbirth.
All our favorite hits.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Jesus. All right. Oh, God. Katanga's first mate versus Sala from Raiders.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
for me.
Wow.
That's solid.
I feel bad about it, but
Really?
it's easy.
That's hard for you, Jer?
Come on,
That
newbie.
guy looks so cool.
There is the proof.
I know, but it's Sala.
Doesn't he have doesn't he have like the bandolier that's crossed?
I think
He
has, like,
does.
the
He does
two
have the cross
bandoliers.
bandolier.
Crossed
Yeah.
on his chest, and he's got the hat.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Yeah.
sing Gilbert and Sullivan. He doesn't say bad dates.
No,
he doesn't
you know,
he
you're-
doesn't say any of
okay.
the things Sala says.
You know, you're right. You're right. That's God. That's really tough. But you're right. Sala is one of the most important parts of that movie, and why it was so
Yeah.
successful.
Yeah.
And he's so endearing. Like you
Yeah,
can't not love that Sala.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
amazing.
He's funny and like legitimately awesome.
Yeah.
God, for years that guy though, it's just my favorite. The first mate, really hard.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, Tote versus the Imam.
Tote.
Yeah, Tote.
Yeah, I guess so.
Fräulein
That's another hard
Raven.
one. Right? I don't like. Yeah.
He's incredible. Just weird and scary and awesome.
Nick.
Yeah.
Henry Jones Sr. versus the Shaman. Don't you kind of have to go with Henry Jones?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Henry Jones.
I'm bored with Henry Jones because it's such an obvious, like, he's like good. He's like totally solid. You can't really say much against him. But then you're like, oh, Henry Jones beat the Shaman. All right. Please don't squeeze
Yeah,
the
but you
Shaman.
know what? I mean, he's
Sorry.
he's one of the. I mean, he's one of the best parts of Last Crusade.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I mean, he might be the best part.
He
of Last
he
Crusade.
is the
Yeah.
best part of Last Crusade.
I don't mean to make it sound
And
like he's boring. I just mean he's,
Right.
it's like pitting Indiana Jones against any of these people.
Yeah,
something.
no, I understand.
Yeah.
I still might go with the Shaman. I love the Shaman though.
Shaman's great.
I still might
Yeah,
go with the Shaman.
All right.
Since it's
For
safe.
the
I mean,
record,
Indy,
Pete went with the
Henry
Shaman,
Senior Senior's beatable.
He is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's totally
beatable.
beatable. I mean, look at this. Okay, we're
Yeah.
into our we got 4. We're gonna pick the last 4 names right now. We're in our last whatever. I don't know what the terminology is, but like the guys who are on these lines, only one of them is going to go to the next line, and there's going to be 4 guys. Okay,
Also,
The-
we're in the Sweet 16.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's the? It's what is it? The elusive 8?
Or yeah. Yeah.
What is it? The
I don't know.
yeah. Good for you.
Okay. Oh my God in heaven. Satipo versus Katanga.
That's
Katanga.
Katanga. Wow,
Man
Tom's got to think about
alive.
this
Yeah.
one.
I guess so.
I know.
Yeah, I guess Katanga.
I mean, this is where you just basically this is you just walk through it.
I guess.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
hurts.
know, though. This
It
is
sucks, but you just walk through it. Katanga.
all right. I want to
Yeah,
walk
we've
through
had
this one.
we've had
Lao Che
Yep.
versus Belloc.
Oh, that's Belloc.
That's
yeah
Belloc.
Belloc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lao Che.
That's running through.
Nice try. Marion Ravenwood versus Sala.
Oh,
I got to go with Marion.
I think I do too. I love Marion.
Yeah,
oh
but I
my
love Sala
God.
too.
I
God,
love
that's hard.
Sala.
That's one of the hardest ones you could have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
I'll go with Marion.
yeah. I feel good
Yeah.
about saying Marion.
I do
Yeah,
Sala would understand too. Sala would be like, oh, Marion.
too. Yeah,
Come on,
Sala would
what's the matter
choose
with you
Marion.
guys?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Tote versus Henry Jones Sr. Suddenly it's a no-brainer. There's no way Tote doesn't win that.
I kind of agree.
You know what?
Wow.
No.
Wow, Jerry Porter.
I'm not hesitant. I mean, I because we got a Raiders guy versus the Last Crusade. I mean, it's true, no brainer. But it's just that like Tote is like, a through the legs reverse slam dunk that shatters the backboard.
Mhm.
But Henry Jones Sr. is like, if you line the basketball up at the other end of the court and you kick it in and it swishes. Because Henry Jones, like, should have been so terrible that Indiana Jones has a dad. And yet he's so charming. Like, it's such an enormous save.
Well, Toad could have been a very standard bad guy too. with a different
Yeah.
actor.
I'm not. I mean, I only took a minute aside because I knew my answer, and
All
it's
right.
Tote.
That's fair. You got
Okay.
to talk these
Yeah,
things through.
that was good. That was good.
That was-
I just wanted to give a little bit of honor where honor is due.
It gives us a little bit of cover because I think that one might be one of the most controversial choices we've
Yeah,
made.
I think everyone's gonna be mad at us no matter what.
Yeah.
And that's the fun of this.
Yeah, just like real life.
Okay, so we had the Sweet 16 or something. Now do we have the quadraphonic of fours?
Oh, for the final four.
The
That's
final
the final
four.
four,
That's
yeah.
what they should call it. I just made that up.
That's what they should call
All
it,
right.
yeah.
These get oh boy, okay. Katanga versus Belloc.
Ooh.
I have
That's
to say
Belloc
Belloc.
for me.
I have to say Belloc,
Yeah.
and I don't feel weird about it. Belloc.
I don't either.
All right, that makes me. I'll say Katanga. Just
Just oh, yeah, okay.
Just-
Yeah.
So somebody
Yeah.
does. Thank you, Jerry.
so somebody does.
Thank
yes.
you. Yeah.
All right, Marion versus Tote.
That's Marion
It's got to be Marion.
to me. Yeah.
Okay, Marion.
I mean,
God,
okay,
don't
look at
like
this, guys.
I feel
We only had like 4 women in the whole thing, and we're down to the final 2, and one of them's a woman. We got Belloc versus Marion, sitting across the table from each other with a family label between them, with a hidden knife, mouthful of bread and cheese.
Here's the thing. I would love more than anything to watch a Belloc movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would love to watch a Marion movie. I think I would,
I bet
but
you would.
it could go both ways. I know I would, but Belloc to me is everything that's right about Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Belloc.
Oh,
that's so tough because the same is true about Marion.
yep.
Yeah.
That's what sucks. Is
Yeah,
she punches Indy.
No, you're right.
Yeah, Belloc
She's
You're right.
furious at him, and she lies to him.
Yeah.
Like she has the amulet,
Yeah.
and she she's like she knows where it is, and she says come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he goes,
See you tomorrow,
"What?"
Indiana Jones.
And she goes,
Yeah.
because I said so.
Hey, I know we did Raiders like, what, 2 or 3 years ago? So this is kind of late me realizing this. Did we comment at the time that Indy and Belloc never get physically violent with each other? They never fight? The hero and the
Wow.
bad guy never go at it together.
That's amazing.
That is really
You're right.
amazing.
That's amazing. We never talked about that.
And there's 2 times where Indy has a bead essentially on Belloc. One in the bar
Mm-hmm.
where he's he goes to pull out his gun to shoot him,
Yeah.
and all of Salah's kids come running in.
Right.
And the other time where he's like, I'm gonna blow up the air grenade.
Yeah.
It's like he's going to shoot Belloc.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say, one of the things that made this one easier for me too, as much as I love Marion, is when I said I wasn't sure if I'd want to see another movie with Marion, is because of because of Crystal Skull.
Mm.
I feel like that really colors my perception of her.
Well, what if they made a Marion movie in 1982 or something?
That would be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be different. I still think I'd go Belloc, but it would be a lot.
Yeah.
That's-
God,
it's a hard one.
I don't know what to do because Marion is so much indie and what's amazing about it, sort of a
Uh-huh.
gritty scrappiness
Yeah.
to it.
Mm-hmm.
And
She gets physically violent with both Indy and Belloc. She is the violent bridge between them.
Right. Indy lets her
Yeah.
beat him up for him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man. I know what I'm going to say
Jeez.
in the end. I know I'm going to say Belloc in the end, but I feel awful about doing
Really?
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Belloc
I
is
think we're gonna get a
incredible.
lot
Think
of
of
grief
him
for
just-
that if you do
Just
that.
that one scene between him and Indy in the bar. I'm merely a
Yeah.
shadowy reflection of you. That whole scene is just
No, that's
so
that's
incredible.
everything that makes Raiders so amazing.
Yes.
That scene.
Oh, they don't make them like that anymore.
No.
Well, he's the one who says, Jones, which is kind
He
of what
absolutely
our
is.
whole thing.
That's
Yeah.
why we're here.
Yeah. God, that's tough. I guess you guys have already spoken, so I guess I'll say Belloc.
Yeah.
And you want to know why? Because he's so perfectly acted.
He really is.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
also, that's the other thing. Like, I'll only say this once.
Uh-oh.
There's a few, maybe 3 or 4 lines that Marion has that are a smidge suspect. That's all.
Wow.
Yeah. Just a smidge. I'm not even going to, we don't need to go into it. We don't need to pursue it. It's not a
Interesting.
thing, really.
Did these come
Yeah,
up
but
on the
there's
show?
1 or 2. No, I don't think so. I'm just saying there's 1 or 2 lines in the movie where it's that the lines kind of fall a pinch.
Okay.
It's not 100% perfectly acted.
You're out of the club,
I couldn't
Jerry.
say that.
Yeah.
I couldn't say
The
that
last
about. I
episode of
couldn't
the
say
Indiana
that
Jones
about. I said, hey, I was only going to mention it once, and it's only because she's up against Belloc.
Yeah,
Belloc is seamless, is my point.
he is.
Yeah.
He is. He's perfect
Yeah, he's
top to
seamless.
bottom. That's why we hate him, and that's why
I
we
knew I
love
was
him.
voting for Belloc all the way through as soon as you mentioned this.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I kind of assumed that it would be Belloc.
I actually, to be honest, I assumed it would be Katenga.
Yeah, that was.
I did.
I thought that would be
I
close,
thought
yeah.
Katenga was going to win the whole thing.
I thought Marion might too. I thought those 3 were the big.
What if it
3.
had been Katanga versus Marion?
See that? I think I might have gone with Marion.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like depending on the matchup, it
Yeah, it
feels
really
like you
is.
could end up with
Yeah.
a different champion.
Yeah.
Well, what's so hard? I mean, Marion. I guess in Katanga versus Marion, I'd say Marion, because again, she goes the distance.
Mhm.
Katanga's
Yeah.
amazing for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
but what's tough is both Belloc and Marion are marathon
Yeah.
runners. Yeah.
Should we do this every week for like 5 weeks and like just jumble up the names and see what the results are?
And another time, Sala gets to win.
Yeah. Everybody gets a turn. Everybody gets a medal.
Or do we redo it when we get when we do Crystal Skull?
Oh, I think we totally should. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so going back on the list, is there anybody? Oh, it's interesting. Is there anybody that?
The only one I feel bad about. Well, I feel bad about a few of them, but the one I really wish could have gone farther is Forrestal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'd say no. Pat Roach, the original.
Oh yeah,
Scrum
the original
Chop.
Pat
Yeah.
Roach too. Yeah.
Yeah, the original Pat Roach. He's not going to dethrone Belloc.
Right.
So
He could have gone a lot farther though.
I mean, he probably was against Belloc. I don't remember who it was.
See, that's what weird. He made it to the next. He got knocked out by Katanga in the second round. So he's not in the losers club.
Did Pat Roach know Belloc? Like we never see them interact, but do you think they
Oh, Pat.
No, I don't think so.
yeah.
I don't think so. But Belloc doesn't like the Nazis.
That's true.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not going to hang with them, as you know, the one famous line. What does he say, Tommy?
And not with you.
You know, yes,
That's
and
your
not with
favorite.
you.
You should be saying that.
Yeah.
You discovered that.
he's not going to. I mean, he thinks they're you know, vile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Pat Roach isn't
unrefined.
couth enough for Belloc.
Yeah, exactly. So is that a big surprise?
That Belloc won?
Yeah,
No.
Belloc won all of the. Yeah,
Not at all.
I don't think it's a surprise to me.
Yeah.
I feel like I wonder what percentage of our listeners would agree. Like I would
Yeah.
love to hear. I would love it, Tom, if you put a blank bracket on the listeners' crusade and then people seeing how people fill it out.
Yeah, or I was gonna say, yeah, like just have what I had when we started.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
Have your bracket and then see how people would.
Yeah, I'll do
fill it
that.
out.
I'll post that on the Indiana Jones Minute and the Listeners Crusade on Facebook. By golly, I'll put it on Twitter too. Yeah, that'd be really cool. And then everybody, you don't have to like fill it
Yeah.
out necessarily, but you can tell us what you who
Yeah.
won for you in your head canon.
The craziest part about it is what the matchup. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anyone who ever would have beaten Belloc?
I don't know.
I can't see who.
Yeah.
Marion, to me, Marion and Sala were the only two that I.
Yeah,
think would have
I'd
come
say
Yeah,
Marion
yeah.
and Sala.
God. Belloc and Sala, that'd be
swear-
interesting.
I swear, if you ask me tomorrow,
Yeah, no,
I
that's
know.
the thing too. Yeah.
I know.
I might choose Sala.
This is a
Mary,
terrible idea. What have we done to
This
ourselves?
is a terrible idea.
I'm so sorry.
I'm hitting escape. Escape.
Oh man. Well, I had fun. This was fun.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm enraged and
Yeah.
delighted all at the
Confused.
same
I feel
time.
dirty. I feel like I
Yeah.
let everybody down, but I also feel victorious and that I did the right
I'm
thing.
gonna have to take some Ambien. Get to sleep.
Really though,
a
is
Xanax.
it an episode of the Indiana Jones Minute if we haven't let everybody down?
Right. And we all feel a little bad. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
we all feel weird about each other too.
Yeah.
That's what the show is all about.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. degrading friends.
That's what this show is all about. And we hope you had fun and enjoyed yourself and had a lot of hard thinking and soul searching that we had to do for your own self. And yeah, look for the, I'll put the poll up there. By the time this drops, as the kids say, you should be able to find this on Facebook and Twitter and stuff. And yeah, fill it out. Scratch your own brain. Struggle with it. Eat your fist while you're trying to figure out, Katanga or Sala, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
And yeah, let us know your results and let us know where you think we went horribly wrong and where we totally nailed it. And
I'm glad both of you spoke, so I didn't have to my vote didn't really
Yeah.
count.
Oh,
You
yeah.
both chose
Yeah.
Belloc, so I was like, it doesn't really matter what I do.
Yeah.
I feel like my choices were pretty solidly represented in here. Was there a time when I had to just go with the?
Well, you had that weird little Blumbert fart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted Blumbert.
Yeah.
I still like Blumbert. All right, I'm gonna write Blumbert in the winner circle just for fun. But yeah, once you're done with your thing, let us know on Indiana Jones Minute and the Listeners Crusade over on Facebook. That's our group there. Find us at Indiana Jones Min on Twitter. Let us know what you did over there. Find us any way you can and let us know. Shout to the world how much smarter you are and how much of a better Indiana Jones fan you are than us. And yeah. And then, keep watching this feed. We're going to come back with more fun stuff before we get back to Crystal Skull. And the fun will continue for the rest of your life here on the Indiana Jones Minute. Jones!
Jones?
All right. Jones!
There you go. You won. It's a victory lap.
Yeah.